Step forward, inmate. Get in. Sit down. The agent will be with you in a moment. Hello. Thank you. I can barely breathe. I gotta say, this is a rather shoddy service. I wouldn't even give this place 1 star. The food was terrible. You could gag a goal with that porridge. And who are you, sweet cheeks? I haven't seen you around here before. And let me say, it is a welcome sight. You're quite the picture compared to the gorillas I normally have to deal with. So, will you be coming here often? I'm quite the regular here myself. And I like having you here. It gives me a little more motivation. Not much of a talker, are you, Inspector? Well, you're gonna have to start asking me questions. Once you press that little tape recorder on your desk between us. Go on, press the button. Let's get this over with. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. What? Did you expect me to answer them? You really are new to this, aren't you, Inspector Sweet Cheeks? I don't give anything for free. I like to take things for free. Well, that's a very polite way of calling me a thief, isn't it? You don't get it, Inspector. I take what is mine, and I decide what is mine. Why would it be any other way? I don't live by the rules of your inferior race. Oh, another confused look. Not surprising. I sound entitled, do I? Oh, sweet cheeks. Is it entitlement when a superior being takes what is rightfully theirs? That kind of attitude is what landed me in this seat chain up in the first place. Oh, Inspector, sass looks cute on you. I bet a whole number of other things do too. You've gone quiet again. Shy little dear, aren't you? So, how about you undo these handcuffs? Oh, I promise I'll be more cooperative when comfortable. Please. Unless you prefer your playmates bounded. You don't trust me. Oh, why not, sweet cheeks? Because I'm a prolific thief, eh? Well, that's quite an accusation, Inspector. Do you have proof of this? Of course not. You wouldn't need to have this conversation otherwise. It is quite unfair that your mate stuck you in here all alone. Some right of passage or something? I love that look of determination on your face, sweet cheeks. Don't worry, Inspector. You've got this. I like rooting for the newbie, the underdog. Maybe I will give you just the statement you need to land yourself that big confession. Make the others drop dead of jealousy. Aww, your eyes actually lit up a little bit there. You really are a newbie. So let me give you a little bit of advice. You're gonna get it either way. You want a suspect to cooperate. You've got to give them a little bit of what they want. Right now, I'm sat here with a throat drier than a camel's backside. What am I getting at? Water, Inspector. Water. H2O. You're familiar with the stuff? I would like some water, please. Come on, you can do it. Will I talk in return? Just for some water? I thought that was my basic human right. I'm not human. Oh, so you do pay attention. I'm a little impressed. And do these handcuffs too? A stern no. I like it when you're all authoritative. It's cute. Well, you can't blame a guy for trying. Okay then, sweet cheeks. How about that water? Ah, thank you very much. What was that? Tap water? Not even a VIP treatment for such an esteemed guest. Shocking behaviour, Inspector. Absolutely shocking. Go on then. A deal's a deal. Press play. Let the games begin. What games? Oh, nothing, sweet cheeks. Go on. My name? I go by many. For record purposes, you can call me Si. Age? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. There's the eyebrow raise. Place of residence? Wherever my heart takes me, sweet cheeks. What was I doing Monday afternoon at 5 p.m? Well, I was taking a stroll through my town, minding my own business. Then all of a sudden these motors pulled up. Now these cars had blacked out windows and everything, no license plates. And all of a sudden these big geezers jumped out with shooters and started shooting up this humble little cafe. And then, from this cafe, this dude jumps out. He had horns and a tail. And his missus, or who I assume to be his missus, used some kind of spell to block all of the bullets. But the poor horned pretty boy took a gunshot to the guts. And then, he grabbed his missus and dashed off like a rocket. I was so impressed by his speed, I must say. Why are you looking at me like that for, Inspector? Don't you believe me? Seems you're a newbie to this world as well as your job. Don't worry your beautiful little head about it. I promise to be gentle with you. So, for all this commotion, local law enforcement seem to have cleared off. which means the coppers are on the payroll of the nasty geezers in suits who tried to gun down the poor couple. But local security guards were left a little bit bamboozled by all the commotion. So I carried on walking, minding my own business. And could you believe what I saw? The local museum, which all the security personnel foolishly left unattended, was holding on to something very, very precious. Something that belongs to me. Well, my family to be exact. Yes, it was rightfully mine. So I took it. I never let my treasures go. At least not for long. It wasn't mine. What makes you so sure? 'Cause it was an ancient artifact in a museum. What's your point? A crown made out of ancient yet immaculately beautiful feathers of some unknown bird, and you dare say it doesn't belong to me? Those damn muses defeated my family because a certain queen dared them to compete and pluck their beautiful feathers. I am simply taking back what is mine. But you know what, sweet cheeks? I don't care that much about it. I will retrieve it when ready. But it was merely a passport to the real treasure. What real treasure? Well, you, of course. You look so confused, Inspector. Well, allow me to explain. Thank you for the water. It was just the lubrication the old voice box needed. Here's a little ditty for ya. Now, wasn't that lovely? Feeling a little more submissive, sweet cheeks? That's a good darling. Now undo these handcuffs. Good girl. And sit down. Good. Let's take this tape out and... My voice is copyright. So don't even think about sampling in it, YouTube. Now you just sit there, all mesmerized, sweet cheeks, stunning when half glazed over. Ah, that's better. Do you like my true form? I know, my wings and feathers are gorgeous. Look a little more like that crown now, eh? I didn't enchant you to the point of being comatose, but my abilities allow me to alter your perception, memories, even your feelings. Your snoozing colleagues outside won't even remember the day. But I am yet to decide what to do with you. I have thought about this for so long, even now, and ever since I first saw you 4 months ago. That's right, 4 months ago, sweet cheeks. For this game anyway, walking through that door, I was sat in this interview room. You walked in to ask me questions, just as shy but determined as you are now. It was such an adorable, dreamy look. I didn't think I could ever get bored of it. But after wiping your memory, day after day, for the last 4 months, I'm a bit bored of the same thing now. Don't get me wrong. I love changing the outcome of our conversations every time, learning a little bit more about you from your reactions within this environment, and erasing the memory of your dopey colleagues is always great fun. But do you have any idea how tiring it can be to commit an arrestable crime every single day? I'm a creative guy, but even I'm almost out of ideas. So now it's time to mix things up a little. I suppose since I plan to advance our little game, I could share what I am. Again. Yes, sweet cheeks, again. You know about me too many times now. Well, I do like talking about myself. My darling, I'm a siren. Obviously, the son of a siren, but not the water one. There's already one of those. He's quite the big player, and I respect him too much to tread on his toes. I much prefer to take to the skies than a splash in the waters. I do, like all sirens, like shiny things, treasures. And ever since since I saw you, I have wanted nothing else but the most valuable treasures are not the ones you can take easily. You see, I enjoy reactions, interactions. I have binged on your authoritative, commanding, badass inspector demeanor for a while, and it has been thrilling. But now I want to experience more of you. I want to experience all of you. Sweet cheeks. Every reaction. Every emotion. I get so addicted to it. I have come to you as the naughty boy. Now it's time for you to come to me as the needy little treasure I know you can be. Let me share a secret with you, sweet cheeks. This may tingle just a little bit. Your colleagues will not remember a thing, and your desires for the truth will be rather demanding. There is a bomb hidden somewhere. What a pity, with a blast radius large enough to level a city. You will bear a sense of impending doom. I will watch your desperation bloom. You feel there is a threat, but for what reasons you will soon forget. You will beg your friends for aid, to little avail I'm afraid, for they will think you have gone mad, without the memories you all once had. So if you wish to be free, you will search for me, and I will be your light from high above, and you will fall in love. I will help you save them all, then deeper and deeper you will fall. Your hero I will be, and you will never be free. For you are mine to keep. It'll be such a pleasure to make you crawl for me, my darling, precious treasure. I can't wait for us to start our new story and fall in love all over again, sweet cheeks. What would we call it? From strangers to lovers? Yeah, right. Get your head out the clouds, darlings. Things are never that simple, but to watch you fall for your knight in shining armour, with no idea that I am twisting your fate in my hands the entire time. I will squeeze every emotion from you like a ripe piece of fruit, and then refresh you anew once you are all juiced out. Oh, if you only knew how many times you've actually played this game, sweet cheeks. How many scenarios we've already played out before I hit the reset switch. I just cannot get enough of you. You are my addiction. But it's time for a new game. New emotions. New experiences. I will be your hero. And we'll save the city together. Of course you'll need to work for it, darling. My treasure won't be as much of a thrill without the risk of our story ending with a bang. So, sleep now, Inspector Sweet Cheeks. You will need the energy to start your investigation. The bomb threat letter will be on your desk when you wake up. And I will see you soon. I cannot wait to taste the sweet emotions that you will share with me this time. Give it your all, my treasure. Give it all to me. Do not disappoint me. I'll see you very soon. Let the games begin.